Hi, welcome to Jacqueline's YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you had a good day. Today is Sunday, June 13th, and we're just coming in from service. And my husband made some roast chicken. It looks so good. And when you say roast chicken, all I could think about is some cabbage and white rice. Look at that chicken. Don't that chicken look good? And it smell good. Can y'all smell it? So I have my cabbage in the sink. I'm getting ready to cut it up. Excuse me, allergy season. After I cut it up, I'm going to be cooking it in my big mama pot. Okay? How many of you all know how to clean your cast iron pot? Now, a lot of people just put some dish detergent and clean it. My husband fried some chicken earlier. But my mother had told me years ago that you really are not supposed to clean the pot like that. You're just supposed to wipe it out so the cast iron can still stay seasoned. So I was going to do like I usually do, but when I realized that chicken was fried in here, I'm like, okay, we're going to really go old school. And we're going to let that chicken dripping, hey pumpkin, stay in there. Trying to find my stuff. What do you want, baby? Be careful. Ain't nobody seeing your toes, okay? Okay. Use that. What you want, baby? Okay, you want something else? Okay. I'm just gonna wipe this out. I'm not gonna wash anything. Wipe it out. And then I'm gonna get ready. Where was the tissues at? To do my meat. This pan smells so good. I think I might start doing this again. Well, not start doing it again because I never did it. I might start doing it, period. Okay. This is the meat we're going to be using. We're going to be using some fat back. So what I'm going to do is the fat back, I'm going to cut that up. But first, what I'm going to do, I just want to cook it. Just give it a quick boil. Because I have been noticing that the fat back has been very salty. It's like, what is going on with that? Why is it so salty? But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this now before I put it in there. Usually I just cut it up with a knife, but I was doing something. I think it was one Thanksgiving dinner. I was doing something, and I told my daughter, I said, you know what? It'd be better just to go ahead and cut it up with the cooking shears. And that's what I started doing. But you do have to be kind of careful, because I was doing it and I almost cut my finger off. Okay, I didn't realize this finger should have been turned in and it was turned down. Yes, well, we won't be doing that no more. Okay, so I'm just gonna boil it a little bit and throw that first water off, because I mean, I love fatback and cabbage, but I don't want it to be salty fatback. I want it to be good, and when you be eating it, you taste a little piece of that fatback up in there. Yes, Lord. For those of you that are watching that don't eat pork, I understand, but I still eat pork. I love to eat pork. Okay? Okay. Yeah, this was like a little hard here. What's going on with that? Okay, so we're going to put this in here and let that boil up a little bit. Just as the old folks used to say, a lee big. And I only took 2 slices of these out because I recently went to the butcher and I got this meat. And my husband and I like to eat it for breakfast. Let me see how this works with the knife. Okay. This is my knife my husband bought me. Very good, Robert. Very good. So give that a chance to boil. Get some of that salt out of it. This I just washed off. I just washed it off. And I'm going to fry that down. I'm going to fry the fat back down also. And get all that fat rendering off of there. And get ready for the cabbage. I was gonna cut it up in the sink. Maybe I still will cut it up in the sink. Let me see if I can roll y'all over here and y'all can see me cutting it up in the sink. Okay, let me move this out the way. This is my cabbage. Come down a little bit so you can see. Whenever I'm cooking like this, I always think about my mother. My mother loved cabbage. I miss my mother. So I told y'all, if you have any of your mother's pots, that when you're cooking and you have your mama's pots, it's like you're in the kitchen cooking with your mama. So those of you that are still blessed to have your mom, love her, hug her, enjoy her, and you know, do whatever you can, go above and beyond for your mother, because there's nothing like your mother. Nothing. When my mother died, my whole bottom fell out. My whole bottom fell out. And I kept waiting for my mother to call me and tell me that, you know, that this wasn't real. Not that for her to play a joke, because my mother would have never played a joke like that on me. But I'm like, the reality of it, that my mother was dead. Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious? You know, today I was testifying about having praying friends. And there was one of the sisters I was going to church with. And she told me, she called me, I was at work. And she said, Jackie. No, she didn't call me Jackie. She called me Sister Jackie. She said, Sister Jackie, the Lord showed me your mother's dead. I said, what, Beverly? She said, your mother is dead. She said, I'm going to Queensbridge and I'm going to tell them to open your mother's door. Your mother's dead. I was so angry with her because, like, how could you tell me something like that about my mother? And lo and behold, at that time, Beverly, it was Beverly Williams. She had problems with her leg, and she wasn't able. I don't know why this thing is acting up. She wasn't able to really get around. Part 2 to be continued.